Welcome to the Beginner's Guide series on Novelcrafter. We'll cover the software step by step with an example novel. I'm starting to work on a cozy mystery in Novelcrafter, and I thought I'd show you my process, take you along with me. You can join me and copy step by step as a test novel, or you can work on your own project alongside this. Feel free to take the parts that you find useful and adapt those that you don't. So let's start by creating our novel. If you're getting started with Novelcrafter, you can do so from the welcome workflow, which you can see here. If you've already created a novel in Novelcrafter, you will instead see the novel library where you can find a create novel and import novel button. As I'm creating a novel from scratch and don't have any documents or chapters to import, I'm going to create a new novel. So we'll press this. And from here, we're taken to the novel creation page. For now, I'm just going to call this Cozy Mystery as like a placeholder, although it's always super tempting to hit surprise me and get some randomly generated names, but for now, let's keep it easy to find. I'll just keep my author name as it is. If I wanted to use a pen name, I could change this here, but all of this is customizable. Likewise, if I was working on a series, I could add this here. I could select a series I was already working on or click new series, but this can all be changed later. I am, however, going to change the language to my preferred British English. This means that the AI prose will use my preferred spellings, and I like to set it up now so I don't forget later. It also helps set the browser's spell check, etc., etc. So let's create our novel. We're taken straight away into the novel's plan view, ready to start adding details. You can go straight to the next lesson if you want, but let's take a quick detour in case you want to know how to archive or rename your novel, or how to add a fancy cover to it. Up in the top left corner here is a cog icon. In Novelcrafter, the cog icon usually opens up the settings for that particular area. So let's open up the novel settings. Okay, so let's change the novel title. I have an idea for what I want to call this. Letters, Labradors, and Leads. I'll leave the other metadata or kind of background novel information the same for now. I'm then going to add a cover image. I always enjoy having a cover image because it means in the novel library, you get a kind of a very visual look on how your novel's going to look. So let's upload this. We're going to take this adorable picture that inspired my story. A Novelcrafter uses the same ratio as Kindle covers, but if your image is a different size like mine, you can crop it. We've got that. Okay, and crop. As we were adding this, you might have noticed that there's been no save buttons yet. Don't worry, that is entirely intentional. Novelcrafter saves everything online in the background so we can just focus on our writing. And here we have it. We've created our novel, customized the title and cover, and learned that Novelcrafter saves everything automatically. I'll see you in the next video where I'm going to start adding all of my ideas into this novel and get into the nitty-gritty. I'll see you then.